Creating customized Facebook images. In this module, we'll learn how to create customized Facebook images. This image, which you can see on your screen, is our example. Imagine if you can create this sort of branded images on a daily basis. How cool is that? Now, once you start creating this kind of Facebook post and you start updating your fan page on a daily basis or your personal account with these kinds of posts, you'll stand out as a marketer. Not only that, you can also start attracting a lot of people because people see you as someone who is different in a positive way. In these images, you can put famous quotes or some kind of daily tips. And also, if you're smart enough, you can slip your Facebook fan page, your website, and your company details, like website URL, just to attract people towards your opportunity. Outsourcing someone to create these kind of images could easily cost you $5 to $15. But today, I'll show you how to create these kind of images free of cost. We're going to use www.canva.com. And you'll be able to create beautiful images very easily. Now, let me quickly jump in Canva and show you. Once you click on Canva, you'll see an area which says Create a Design. And under that, simply select Facebook Post. Once you do, you'll be taken inside the back office of Canva, and you'll see a lot of designs at the left side of the screen already done for you, just needing a little bit of customization on your part. The cool thing is, the size of this image is already optimized for Facebook, so no need to worry about changing anything there. Now, let me show you this example because I love this particular picture. Once the picture loads, you just have to click over the area you want to change. In this example, let's start with the text. Let's say I want to use this image for a course called Facebook Enigma. Let me just type Facebook Enigma over here. In your case, you could be putting some quotes or quick tips here. Then, if you want to change this portion over here, just move the cursor over here and type the content you want. If you want to add a website URL, just click over the text area you want to put it, and then edit. You can customize the font, the color, and the size as well. Use these options to make your graphic elements stand out. You can also change the background by selecting the background pane at the left side of the screen. You can choose from free and paid options. Also, you can adjust the angles of the elements present in your image by clicking on it. Then click over the counterclockwise arrow below the element, which says Rotate this element, and simply hold and rotate. Once you're happy with your design, you're now ready to download it. Simply go over at the upper right hand of the screen and click on Download. You can either choose JPG or PNG format. Both work, so you can choose any of the two. And all you have to do next is upload that image to your Facebook account or fan page. Do this on a daily basis, and you'd be filling your Facebook account with high-quality, cool posts very easily. Canva even allows you to create your Facebook cover page, and again, it's point-and-click simple. You can even charge people for Facebook graphic services. I believe that this particular tool is going to be very, very helpful for you to brand yourself on Facebook, have daily updates, and all this cool stuff. It'll mean that you can also save a lot of money, right? So thank you for watching this video. Enjoy this stuff, implement, and see you on the next module. Hi, my friend. How are you doing? I hope you're having fun. In this particular module, we're going to show you how to set up your Facebook fan page. First of all, let's look at the reason why we need a Facebook fan page. If you look at any business or any marketer or any individual in the last 2 to 4 years, everybody, I mean everybody but none, has a Facebook fan page. There's something inside a Facebook fan page. That's why everybody has one. Let's look at the reasons and let's dissect them one by one. A personal Facebook account is completely different from a Facebook fan page. Facebook has made a personal account for the social interaction, to post your updates, to connect to your friends and colleagues and say hi to them or post comments in the pictures. But some people do use that aggressively to build their business, which is a complete no-no in the books of Facebook. So, Facebook has given us the option of creating a fan page. This is to expand your brand, create your brand avenues, sell your products, and communicate to your clients. You can be in any niche like music, baking, internet marketing, or even dog training. You can have a fan page and build your business. As I told you, a fan page helps you to brand yourself and get your instant authority online. You can also get unlimited reach to interact with. As mentioned earlier, a personal page has only 5,000 friends limitation, but inside a fan page, you can have millions of people who can like and subscribe to your page. Interaction with people sharing the same passion will decide to like your page. When someone likes your page, for example, I liked your page, it means that I give you the confirmation that I am officially your fan inside Facebook. It means that I want to get updates and I want to learn from you. And guess what? Once you have your fan page ready, you can provide value to them, mentor, and teach them. You can lead these targeted people because they are from that exact target niche. A fan base of people making money online is pretty different from a fan base of a music community like guitarists, for example. So the first thing you have to understand is a fan base or a Facebook fan page helps us target our niche market and have our followers go there. You can build any sort of business using Facebook fan page, and that's really important. The reach of Facebook gets so much wide, and with the growing popularity of Facebook, everybody is hooked with their laptops, tablets, and smartphones. You can be in any business promoting your own products. You can be a party coordinator, a real estate company, or an online marketing company. You can have a Facebook fan page to promote your business. Why? Because Facebook targets people's interests and their behavioral activities. That's why you can get tons or hundreds and millions of them inside Facebook. So it's easier for you to target them and build a great business. Let's look at a few more basics about Facebook fan page. If you want to create a Facebook fan page, you can just go to facebook.com/pages/create. Also, instead of trying to keep up with changes in Facebook cover and timeline photos by searching the internet, check out this page that always has the latest sizes, www.facebook.com/cover-photo-size. This is for you to know the appropriate sizes or dimensions for your profile and cover photos. Another thing is, the text inside your cover photo should not exceed 20% of the text-to-image ratio requirements. You can go to www.socialcontest.com/checkimage. So, let's jump inside our sample fan page. Let's look at the details. Once you are inside the fan page, you can see the cover photo and the profile picture. Then you can see a share button to share any kind of updates or stuff. Over here, you can write a little bit of introduction about yourself so they can see what this page is all about and they can get attracted. Also, you can put your website for them to access it right away. On Facebook also, there's an option which is to have your customized link or customized go-to link. So, when somebody visits your Facebook account and they click over here, what happens? They can directly go inside your page or blog or website, whichever you want to promote. So without you spending a single dime, you can promote your page or your affiliate product or whatever you want. Also, as an advanced marketer, you can have Facebook apps which will be seen on the next videos. This is to engage people so you can get leads and make sales. You can see some of the updates too, which you do to talk to your people. This is to teach and mentor and all that good stuff. As I told you on this particular module, it is all about teaching you by just holding your hand step by step. So, let's do one thing. Let's create a page together so you can understand the basics and you can model this after me. Just click Create Page. Once you do that, you will be sent to this particular page. First of all, they will ask what kind of niche do you belong to, so choose what best applies for you. For example, I want to create a page for social media mastery. I'll choose cause or community. Once you've selected that, write the name of your Facebook fan page. Then click Get Started button after that. After a few seconds, they will verify your account. Next is the setting up of your page. First, you'll have to write a short description of what your page is about. Let's write helping online marketers to become social media marketing experts. You can also put your website. I'll use www.retargeterprofitmaximizer.com. Then they'll ask you to choose a unique Facebook web address to make it easier for people to find your page. This is important. Once you make a page, people should be able to find you easily. If I make a page about social media mastery and people search this particular name, they would instantly understand that this page is about some kind of social media training or the like. Once you have done that, click Save Info. Next, put your profile picture. Then, click Save Photo. Then, Add to Favorites. This means once you add the page to favorites, you can access it from your personal account directly. Then it will ask you to give your preferred page audience. Facebook is asking you now what kind of organic audience you want for your page. This is one of the most important steps once you start creating your Facebook fan page. Depending on what kind of niche you are building, for example, Pitbull Lovers page, is completely different from online marketing or social media mastery page. So I just keep locations and all these blank for now. On interest, let's write online marketing, online traffic or internet traffic, social media. Since I am building a social media page, I'm trying to search for topics like Twitter marketing, LinkedIn, Pinterest, and Instagram. So we got the kind of ideas that we're looking for. Then you click Save. It will show you that your account has been verified and will take you inside your new page. You can already upload your cover photo and profile picture here. You can outsource or create your pictures through canva.com like what we did in the last video. Also, you can create your call to action. Remember, in the beginning of this video, I showed you how to create a call to action for your fans or people who support your page. They can go directly to your fan page and can be one of your leads or subscribers, or you can sell a product. We have done these basic things, so I believe by now you've got an idea on how you can create a page inside Facebook and what the important elements are. If you haven't made a Facebook fan page for yourself, get it done now. Watch this video again and get your fan page done. Let's do it, guys. It was nice making this video for you, and I believe that you're excited by now. And this is going to become better and better as we proceed. So guys, I'll see you in the next video. In this video, we're going to see how to create or how to use Facebook apps or Facebook applications for generating targeted leads and sales. This is a bit more advanced topic, and if you're someone who is just starting off as a Facebook marketer, do watch this video very, very closely. And if you were to watch it twice, you should be good to go. So let's get started. The Facebook applications are one of the ninja tools to get noticed and generate leads and sales in return. You can create a maximum of 10 applications like these for your blogs, YouTube channels, business opportunities you promote, or affiliate products you want to sell. The cool thing is that Facebook applications are not being used by many marketers. Either they do not have any idea how to work with them, or even if they have, they're not using it effectively. But once you know how to use them for your business, you will be generating targeted leads and sales for completely free of cost, for which your fellow marketers will be spending thousands of dollars. So how cool is that? So let's quickly jump inside our sample Facebook fan page and show you how this looks like. So let me scroll it down so you can see this app section. So when someone clicks over here, they are directed to the CAPTCHA or sales page. You can have a maximum of 10 apps like these about your affiliate offers, business opportunities, or any kind of social media like YouTube and blogs, all these kinds of stuff. The cool thing is that once you have the application set up like this never looks like you're selling. This looks like some values, so people come over here to the page and they automatically click over here and they enter into your funnel. To create an application, you have to come to your personal Facebook page. because you cannot create an app from your fan page. This is very simple. Just go to the search area and type Woobox Custom Tab. Just click on this and you'll be taken directly to this particular page. You have to click on the Install Page tab button. Once you do so, Woobox will ask you which Facebook fan page you want to install this tab. You have to select your page and click Add Page tab. That's it. Now, for the demonstration purposes, I've created a demo tab account just to show you the demonstration on how to get started with this. So first, let's log in to a sample fan page to show you how to set up your first app inside your Facebook fan page. When you scroll down, you can see this particular section on the left which says Apps. As an admin of this page, I'll click on this, and once you do so, you will be taken to this page where you need to click the Configure Page tab button. Once I click on that button, they will log me out of Facebook. Then, they will take me inside Woobox, which is the application through which we're going to set up this app. Click the Switch button, and I'll switch to my personal account once again. So I'm inside Woobox now. You can see the back office of Woobox. Here, I can just easily start to set up my application. Let's set up the URL here, and once you're done, click on Save Settings. Every step inside Woobox should always be saved in Settings so that your steps are saved automatically one by one. Next, I select the Redirect, where I want to redirect my fans once they click on this tab. Then I click on Save Settings. Let me show you the basics first, and then I'll show you some advanced stuff which we can do with this. Click on Image, then select Image. I'll just select an image of which I've created for this application. So my image has been selected. After that, click on Save Settings again. Then you can see an option over here which is called Fan Gate Settings. There are 3 gate types. When you choose Off, all your visitors will see your page content automatically. The other option is the Subscribe Gate, where visitors will have to join your subscribers list using their name and email address to view your page content. The last choice is the optional Like Gate, where visitors will be asked if they want to like your page before viewing your page content. Facebook policy no longer allows requiring a user like your page, so just choose the option that you think works for you. Next, I'll go to the tab settings and write Instant Cash Machine. This is the name of the app of which I want to give. Now, if I click on View Facebook tab, it will automatically take me inside my Facebook fan page where I have created this particular application. Just for the demonstration purpose, we can see that the app has been created now. The pictures and the good stuff will appear. So, whenever someone comes over here and clicks this particular application, they will be directly taken into the sales funnel, or into the CAPTCHA page, or into the YouTube page or the blog which you want to promote as a marketer. So you can see, guys, how easy this is to set up these applications for your Facebook fan page. Now, a recap. First, you should go to Woobox, install the application for free, then set up the page for your apps. Second, go to the back office of Woobox and select the URL where you want your people to go once they click on the app. Also, choose an image for your application like what we did in our sample account. And also, never ever forget to save your settings once you are done working with this. I believe that these steps are super duper easy for you to kind of model because this is as simple as it might get. Let me show you how this application looks like once you have set this up inside this account. You've seen the entire process, and here you can already see the application. This is looking cool, and this is running. Now, if someone clicks over here, it will go to the desired URL, which I have just created inside this particular application. It is a very easy guide to set up this sort of apps. There's no difficulty whatsoever. But if you are stuck, just watch the video once again, and you should be good to go. I believe you understood how you could create these applications. So nice sharing this topic. This is a ninja technique. Use this stuff and set up applications for your account, and you will become like a Facebook ninja in no time. I'll see you next time. Solving Facebook Advertising Enigma. Hey guys, in this particular video, we're going to be diving inside Facebook advertisement, so I need you to focus totally. This is one of the most important Facebook advertisement videos to ever come across in your online marketing career. So, if you want to do some other stuff like playing the mobile phone or checking your husband or wife, do stop that now. What I want you to do is grab a pen and paper and have 100% focus inside this video. Let us see the reasons and benefits of using Facebook advertisements. Facebook ads are used to increase your fan base, as already discussed, to promote your events like a marketing event, a launch, or whatever, for your brand exposure, especially for promoting a product or particular corporate, selling a product or services with external pages, also for targeted lead generations. Now, here are some Facebook advertisement tips. These are some generic tips which apply for any kind of Facebook advertisements. Tip number 1. Research Facebook interest. This is very important. Once you create an ad, Facebook helps you to research interest areas of your target market. This is similar to finding targeted keywords, but the advantage here is that Facebook do suggest you related interests. Always target bigger reach in order to minimize your Facebook advertisement cost. So the rule is that the more reach you have, the less you pay for your Facebook advertisement, which you'll see in the later video once you set up a live campaign. Tip number 2. In case of running a page like or promote your page advertisement, use "click like if you love" phrase. This is very similar to promoting any particular marketing or your own brand page. If you want people to like your page, being creative is unnecessary. Just use a simple phrase like "click like if you love pit bulls" or "click like if you love making money online." As simple as that. Let's go ahead. Tip number 3. Use ad images that pop. This is very important. I'm sure you have seen Facebook advertisements on the right side of your Facebook page or also in your news feeds. The first impression is the most important impression as a prospect, so the image must pop out. Use borders, headshots, and the lesser text, the better it is for you. Tip number 4. Model after the ads you like. I used to do when I started in Facebook marketing, the good advertisement, all the pictures, all the good contain, all the headline, which is you to see. I always keep to see, be ready all the same, so you can once you do your advertisement, if you follow 100 to 100 advertisement, and if you know to stop nurturing those ads in your mind. Now, once you set up your own advertisements, they always appear in your mind, and you can set it or model your advertisement after them, or you can go to a library and always search or look after those ads and kind of set it after that. Anya Kanu? Tip number 5. Test small. Now remember, once you set up a Facebook advertisement, even if how ninja you are or how cool you are as a marketer, you need to test the advertisement. This is because you're going to have a different target market, different spinner, different image, so always test small. Start with a budget of $5 per day because it will do less and it's cheap. The more money you give, the more Facebook consumes. So if you give Facebook $500 a day, it just spends and consumes all of it in one day and just giving you a higher reach. But once you give them lesser amount of money, Facebook will be very choosy in showing your ad to people. You can also test 5 or 6 different kind of images with different kind of text and headlines to see which one is performing better. Next is tip number 6. Pause losers, scale winners. If you run 5 to 6 ads simultaneously, test them and see which ones are performing well and the ones that are not. Pause the ones which are not doing well or tweak them and always scale up the winners. You can go up to $20 to $50 per day if they are doing good and if they are giving a good ROI to you. Now, as I told you, when you create an image, always have a clear headshot and try to have a border to make the image pop out. Here's an example which I did for one of my products. So you can see a nice image with very little text. Then I have a nice border over here, so it kind of pops out once the ad runs. Here's the thing. If you are a marketer who is just getting started and all excited, always be honest in Facebook advertisement, because marketing is all about honesty and sincerity. It is not about faking things. So if you're using an image or a headshot, use your own image, because two things are going to happen. Number one, you're going to build the trust factor, because when someone clicks the image and Googles your sales page and sees your video, they would immediately think, oh my God, this person is the real deal. He is a real person. Number two, it is also building a brand image. Select a picture that can give a story, which can give an impact to your audience. Trust is also built up between you and your audience. Try to give pictures which are showing your happiness, laughter, or enjoyment. No one likes to see a grumpy face because who wants that? So try to give pictures which kind of show a positive attitude and creates a positive resonance. I believe you got the idea, guys. Moving forward, let's discuss the 3 different kinds of Facebook advertisements. Number 1, promoted post ads or boost post ads. Number 2, promote your page ad or page-like advertisement. And number 3, send people to your website ad, or which was previously known as the external pages ad. First, the promoted post ad is a very focused strategy. It is used to promote a status update on your wall, or turning that status into an actual ad. Once you see a particular post doing well, getting likes, comments, and getting a viral effect, you can of course promote that particular post to get more likes and exposure. Your brand image will also get built up. Plus, what happens once you promote a boost post ad? It secretly puts some kind of link for your sales or capture page. It automatically includes the like, share, and comment buttons, which is nice. And the best part is, it's super duper easy to set up. If you have never done any Facebook advertisement before, or you feel kind of scared, try this, guys. It doesn't require any kind of copywriting skills. Nothing is really required. Just follow the steps and you can be setting up your first Facebook boost post ad. Let me quickly go inside one of my fan pages and let me show you how to do that. So here you can choose a post you want to boost. Just click the boost button over here. Then Facebook will ask you what type of audience you want your post to be shown. This is great, especially if you have a small number of fans. So what I can do is select an audience here to reach a bigger number of people who can see this ad. You can also edit the location. Once I do that, we can immediately see that my reach has increased. If you are someone who is just getting started and still doesn't have any kind of likes in your Facebook fan page, you can also select people you choose through targeting. In here, you can edit your audience so you can target specific people. You can add the countries you like here, what age range, their gender, and interests. You can see that Facebook automatically gives suggestions while you are typing. Then click Save, and that's how easy it is. So here's the recap. You can either select the people who like my page or the people who like your page and their friends. You can also choose the duration of the ad and your payment method, and all the good stuff. Then, they will show you how your ad is going to appear both in the desktop and mobile news feed. The like, comment, and share button is going to appear below it too. I believe that this is enough to give you the understanding about boost post ads and how they are going to work for you. So guys, nothing difficult over here. Just try to do your fast boost post ads and send a testimonial of yours. You're ready for that. I believe you are now really enjoying this topic, and I'll see you in the next video. Promote your page ads. Let us continue inside the Facebook advertisement. In the last video, we've discussed about boost post ad. In this video, we're going to start with promote your page or page-like advertisements. We've now seen how we can create a Facebook fan page. So in this video, we'll see the advantages, the methods, and the benefits of promoting your Facebook fan page through Facebook advertisement. First of all, Facebook page like ads are used to increase your Facebook fan base quickly. Obviously, you can go inside your niche and you can increase your fan base exponentially. Ability to like your page from one click. Your prospect or your target market can like your page. After liking, they will begin to see your posts in their newsfeed. They'll start seeing your posts, your photographs, and your updates on a daily basis in their newsfeed. Obviously, just great for brand building. Questions typically work good for engagement ads. The goal is to get like and fan. So, what we'll do next is we'll go quickly inside my Facebook account, and we'll see how we can set up a Facebook fan page or a Facebook like ad quickly. First, we should go to Facebook Ads Manager, which is located here on the left side of the Facebook screen. It'll load up for a few seconds. You can also do this through your Facebook Power Editor, but since the Facebook Ads Manager is simple to work with, I'll show it through this particular method. The next step is to click on Create Ads. Then, you need to choose the objective of your campaign or your ad. For our demonstration, let's choose Promote Your Page, since our goal is to get likes for our page. After that, Facebook will ask you which particular fan page of yours you want to promote, or you can also enter the URL. After choosing the page, the next question is, who do you want your ads to reach? That means they are talking about your target audience. This is the most important thing, so you have to set up your audience or your target market correctly. Now, you can choose your custom audiences, but I'll keep that blank as for now. In locations, let's put 5 English-speaking countries, which are the United States, United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand, and Canada. We can get a high reach by choosing these countries, and since English is our universal language, it is easy for us to connect and communicate with them. You should also include your home country, because you can also get a lot of audience here. Next is age. Let's keep it blank. Language, let's keep it blank. Here is important. Interest. In this particular page, which we want to promote, it is about making money online. Depending on the niche that you want to promote, you have to set this up. Let's put Make Money Online. Let's also put Online Lead Generation. Let's do one for online marketing. There are a lot of target people, so you just need to choose properly. So, you can see that we are increasing our potential reach over here. And as we have said before, the wider your reach is, the more number of people you have, which is totally better for you. And once you have input some keywords in there, Facebook is also going to help you by giving suggestions, which you can browse too. In behaviors, let's keep it blank for now. Next, under connections, there's Facebook pages, which is also very important, so you have to set that up appropriately. You could also exclude people who like your page already and add some more pages for that. But for our demonstration, I'll leave it blank. Moving on, you can choose your daily budget. You can choose $5 to $10 per day, and you can also set up the schedule of your ads. After completing that page, click on Choose Ad Creative. Nowadays, Facebook offers you 2 kinds of setup. One is your image setup, and the other is video. If you choose the image setup, you can upload your own images. Choose images from your Facebook page or from the stock images. On the other hand, if you choose the video setup, you can upload a video or choose from your library. You can also create a slideshow if that is better for you. Next, what text and links do you want to use? Inside the text box, we could write, helping you to become online marketing experts instantly. So you can see the ad preview on the right side of our screen. Then, let's check the advanced options. We could add a nice headline there. Usually you could just write the name of your fan page, so let's put it there. In the landing view, let's just keep it blank. So we're almost done with this. The good thing is, Facebook always gives you the ad preview at the right side immediately. You can see how it looks in the desktop newsfeed, the mobile newsfeed, and in the desktop right column. They all look different in each preview. So you also have the option to remove it if you don't like how it looks. I believe I have given you enough knowledge on how we can set up a Facebook page like ads. First, select the page you want to promote. Give a campaign name. Choose your locations, including your own country. Choose your interest very, very carefully. Then, you can exclude the people who like your page. See your target potential reach and set up your daily budget. You can even put ad set name also. Then, you can select your image or video and put your text and headline, which will all appear on the ad preview on the opposite side of the screen. Another cool thing which you must do, you have to create 3 or 4 sets of different ads with different images and headlines. This is to see which one is performing well and which is giving you the highest ROI. I believe we have discussed how to create your own Facebook fan page well enough. I hope you are enjoying this stuff, guys, as much as I enjoyed making the video. In the next video, we will make another Facebook advertisement, which is called the External Pages ad. This is where we will learn how to promote your other pages, other affiliate offers, or other pages through Facebook ads. Stay tuned, and this topic is going to make you super duper ninja. See you in the next video. Facebook Dark Post Surge. Hey guys, in this video, we're going to be talking about Facebook Dark Post, or popularly known as Facebook Unpublished Post. If you are following the leading Facebook marketers in the industry, everyone's talking about this, and everybody's talking about taking advantage of Facebook Dark Post marketing. Let's first understand what exactly Facebook Dark Post is. Dark posts are one of the most effective Facebook advertisement mechanisms that have erupted into the scene. Dark posts are unpublished Facebook posts that are not visible on your fan pages, but only visible in the targeted Facebook newsfeed. What I mean over here is that dark posts are something that don't appear in the newsfeed of your fan page, but you can super target the audience where you want the post of yours to appear. Let's first understand briefly the disadvantages of using this sort of post. Let's assume that you are a marketer and promoting 4 or 5 opportunities or launching your products. If you keep on bombing Facebook newsfeed with your posts every 2 hours of every single day, obviously your fans are not going to be liking that. Instead, they might even unlike or unsubscribe on your Facebook fan page. Being a marketer is all about doing things in a good manner and making it really clean. But if you can use dark posts, you don't have to post your updates into your Facebook fan page. Instead, you can let them appear in the targeted news feed of your target audience. Another advantage of using Facebook Dark Post is split testing. Imagine if you wanted to split 5 different images for a similar kind of post, or you want to split test your post appearing in the desktop news feed, the mobile device, or just on the right column of Facebook. How do you do that? You can do that by using Facebook Dark Post. The other advantage is, it is not your typical Facebook ad which appears on the right column of Facebook. Instead, it appears in the news feed of your targeted customers, so it's a cool marketing which you can do with your target customers. It is a very effective tool in promoting multiple offers without disturbing the integrity of your page. Another thing is that even if you don't have fans, you can still do dark post advertisements to target your audience. Here's an example of 2 different posts. On the left side, you can see a normal post. On the right side, you can see the dark post. They look exactly the same, but there's a small difference. On the right image, you can see a sponsor sign, which means it's a dark post being promoted. Even if you look at the big corporates, all of them use dark posts for promoting their business all the time. Let me quickly jump inside and show you exactly how this thing works. Let's say this is a squeeze page or a CAPTCHA page I want to promote. Then I have another CAPTCHA page here which I want to promote for some of my businesses or some of my launches. And I have another squeeze page which I want to promote for one of my posts. There are 3 different kinds of pages I want to promote at the same time. Now, imagine for a second, if I keep on posting these different updates, or all these different squeeze pages inside my fan page, my fans are going to be really annoyed. Nevertheless, I can do exactly the same in promoting these pages by using Dark Post. Why? Because they're not going to appear on my own newsfeed. Instead, these pages are going to be appearing inside the news feeds of my targeted prospects, and that is absolutely awesome. To do that, you first need to work in Google Chrome. Why? Because Dark Post can only work in Facebook Power Editor. Over here, you can see that I'm inside my own Facebook account. Go to your Ads Manager first. Once you're there, you have to click on Power Editor. Then, go to Page Posts and click on the Create Post afterwards. After you click on Create Post, this is going to appear. Now, stay focused. At the bottom, you can see two options. Number 1, this post will only be used as an ad, and number 2, this post will be published on the page. Remember, we want to create an unpublished post, or a dark post, so let's select option number 1, which will come by default. Let's fill in the needed data here. First is the URL. Put the opt-in or squeeze page here that you want to promote. So I'll use this one. Next is the post text. Let's write, "Discover how to build an email list while getting paid." For call to action, I'll select Learn More. For the link headline, I'll put Instant Cash Machine, which is the name of the course. For the display link and description, let's just leave them blank for now. For the picture, just upload an image from your computer. In my case, I will get the image from my desktop, as you can see it there. This step is done, so just click Create Post. What happens within a few short seconds is Facebook creates your dark post or your unpublished post. After the dark post is created, you have to select it by clicking the small box beside it. Then go to Actions and select Create Ad. A while ago, we just did a post. But now, we are already creating an ad for the post to target our prospects. Let's create new and name it as ICM Test. Next, for the buying type, let's choose Fixed Rate. On the other hand, our objective is clicks to website, which means we are encouraging people to visit our website. When you choose Page Post Engagement, you just want to increase the likes, comments, shares, and the likes of a specific post. And website conversions are for people to take specific actions to your website, which we don't need right now. Next, choose an ad set. I'll have to select and click on Create New, and I'll write ICM Test once again, and click Create. Once I do so, this will take a few seconds since Facebook will look inside and see whether I created a similar ad before. If I have not, they're going to take me to the page where they ask me for further information. I believe you are getting the idea, right? First, we created a sneaky little dark post, and we are creating an advertisement in simple terms based on the dark post. You can see we are on the second page now, and we're almost complete. It takes us a bit of time to load these things, but it's all cool because Facebook will automatically load these things for us. In this particular case, you have to check this out, whether the fan page you see is the correct one. If not, you can just click the arrow over here and choose the right one. Facebook will also ask whether you want to use an existing post. Yes, of course. By default, it will select your particular dark post which you have created. You can also see the preview of the post ad in different devices like the desktop and mobile news feed and all those other previews. Obviously, we won't be using all of them, so we just select what we want to use. Once we're done with that, we just click on this, which is known as the Ad Sets. Our ads has been done by working simply for less than 2 minutes. So, in the Ad Sets, we will already select our target audience, the daily budget, etc. First, click on Edit. Then we can see the ad set name, which is ICM Test. I will then select the daily budget. You will see over here that it's in my currency, so I'll do an equivalent to $5. We're starting at $5 since we've said before that we won't consume a big amount of money. It's not worth it, especially when you're just starting out. Next is the schedule. Here you have to choose the date and time of your schedule. When do you want it to start and end? You also have to be aware that this schedule is based on your country's time. For example, I want to run this ad for 2 days from February 25th to 27th at around 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. the following 2 days, Philippine time. For your audience, you can just edit that to have a more specific target. For now, I won't edit it. Next is the placement, where your ad will appear. If you don't want this ad to run in the audience network, for example, then it is fine. You just need to click on the check button beside it, and it will be removed. You can also choose what type of mobile devices can see your ad. When doing this, your estimated daily reach also changes, which you can see on the right side of your screen. Once we are through with this, we have to click on Upload Changes. After doing this, it will take a few seconds, and the ad will be automatically uploaded and will be sent to Facebook support for approval. And we're done. So guys, I think you get the entire idea of the advantages and how we can create a Facebook dark post or unpublished post. Let's have a recap. First, create a simple post which you want to promote. Once you are done with that, create an advertisement for that post. And in this advertisement, you can target your audience, which I've just shown you. Select their country, a community about online marketing, or things like that. Then we select our budget and all that stuff. You can choose where your particular ad would appear on Facebook. You can absolutely go to that particular level of targeting. So that will absolutely help your advertisements super duper targeted. I believe by now you got the entire idea and mastered the particular tricks. This video is a bit lengthy, but it's great doing it because the topic is very cutting edge, and the good thing is there are no dirty marketers doing this stuff. This is an absolutely clean market for where you can dominate. You are little by little upgrading yourself to become an elite marketer, and you'll be learning these things step by step. Once again, I believe you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you. Thank you so much, and see you. Hey guys, this is one of the most innovative and cutting-edge marketing tools which has come across Facebook. It is known as Facebook retargeting or Facebook remarketing. Let's dive into it and let's look at what it's all about. Retargeting simply means the action of remarketing or re-engaging your visitors or traffic with highly targeted ads based on their recent interaction with your product or service when they leave your website without buying or without taking any desired action, like entering an email ID or those similar stuff from you. In simple terms, Facebook retargeting is targeting those visitors or traffic and potential customers who have shown some interest in your product or service by using the Facebook advertising platform. Now, whenever we give any advertisement there, not more than 2% of the visitors will buy from you in the first interaction. What's more important is that not more than 30 to 35% of the visitors will enter their email ID, their name, or details, which means that potentially you are losing 98% of people who are leaving your website without buying, or the rest 60 to 65% of people are not even entering their email ID. So you are losing the chance to interact with them in the future. But guess what? Those people have already shown interest in your product, and as we all know, it takes at least 3 to 4 exposures before you start selling your products, before you're getting that mind share into your customer's mind. So with retargeting, you are actually targeting those potential customers who have already shown interest into your product or services. You are already 10% better than your competition. That's the reason why Facebook remarketing has become a big phenomenon in the recent times. Why? Because this gives you the power to remarket or retarget those precise customers, those target audience who has already shown interest into your product or services. And once you market to them, of course, your conversions are skyrocketing. Your low conversions are of proportions, and that is why this is so important nowadays, and why people, especially marketers, are going crazy about this particular technique of marketing. Let's look at a graphical presentation. A visitor, which is this particular lady, number 1, comes to your website. They learn about your product, but leaves without purchasing. It might be because the bell has rung, or the dog is barking, or the child is crying. Not necessarily that they want to leave, but inevitable situations happen sometimes, and they just get defocused to do something else. Now, what happens to Facebook remarketing? Facebook displays your ads to those specific users who left your website, bringing them back to buy. The cool part of that, they don't have to stay into that particular offer for a few seconds or a few minutes. Even if they just stay for a nanosecond, which is a fraction of a second, still they are hooked inside Facebook Remarket too, and that's absolutely cool. Now, here are some facts about Facebook retargeting. Why do we want it so bad? Why are people going mad about it? Why do we have to have a complete module on Facebook retargeting? And why should you absolutely master it as a marketer? Once you do that, you can be a champ at this. Number 1, it increases your brand awareness by positioning your brand on top of prospects' minds, almost like magic. The data shows that 43% of companies use retargeting for brand building. Do you think they're fools for doing studies on their market and on their competitors? That's why the corporates use retargeting or remarketing for brand building. Number 2, it converts visitors who leave your website and never came back. As I told you in the beginning, 98% of visitors leave your website without taking any action. New visitors take at least 2 to 4 exposures before they actually make a purchase. So, retarget marketing not only helps you to get into the mind share of your target customer, but with repeated exposure of your product to the target market, to the interested customers, you actually get it to correct it. Number 3, 11% of brands use retargeting to hijack their competitors' traffic and sales. And that's ninja as a marketer. And guess what? You and your competition do have a similar type of advertisement, right? But because you do retargeting, which has crazy little techniques, you can be hijacking your competition's traffic. You can also be hijacking sales from your competition, and they don't have any single clue how did they lose customers. Number 4, 57% of Facebook retargeted emails get opened and clicked, thus leading to sales. Of course, when people click on your advertisement, when they click on your emails, obviously they do buy and you make sales. Number 5, 2 out of 5 leading marketers in the industry have dedicated budget every month for retargeting and use this strategy aggressively. I'm talking about elite marketers, so they maybe are the top 1%. These are the people who understand conversions, leads, and sales. They understand about the cutting-edge technology, and they have the mechanism or software to analyze their conversions. Without these guys, you cannot start and have this business because you have to grow with the time. You have to understand what's new and what's happening now, not what used to happen 5 years back, but what's happening now. Let me give you some real examples using my Facebook. Now, I visited one advertisement here. So once I visited this website, I stayed for some time, but for some reasons, I did not purchase from them. Once I came back, immediately they tried to get me back into their website. Another example is this. This page is used to build sales page or squeeze pages. And the moment I came back, I could see that I'm being tracked inside one of their pages. How cool is that? So now you might be thinking, yes, this happened to me. And you have the aha moment. Imagine once you do these things in your business, whether you are promoting your own product or services, affiliate offers, or network marketing, whatever you are promoting, once you master these things, imagine how effectively you can build your business, how many more sales, conversions, and leads you can get. Because you are retargeting or remarketing to the exact audience who has already shown interest into your product or services, you could build your brand, getting conversions and leads, and making sales like crazy. Since this is remarketing, it is super duper cheap. You could be getting a click for 4 to 5 cents. I mean 5 cents. How cool is that? Why is it cheap? Because you are already marketing to a small target market or audience. So with retargeting, you not only get to convert your offers, increase your sales, get more leads which you are losing, but this is also one of the cheapest ways to advertise your business. On the next video, I will do something good for you, and you will love me for that. I'll be making a video where I'll show you the exact steps and an exact case study of how I am creating a Facebook retarget marketing, and you can pretty much copy the same. There is no more available in the market, And the marketers who know this will never ever share it to you, and that's for sure. So thank you so much, guys. I have tons of fun making this particular video as always. See you in the next video.